You are listening to GZR, Ground Zero Radio, the very best of Orange County's original music scene and beyond. What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Ground Zero Radio. This is Michaela Compton and Tris Mahaffay and Mike Caran in the studio tonight. We are ready to bring you 2 hours of incredibly awesome local original music, starting off with Pet Project.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good night for music tonight. I'm so excited for tonight.
Smoking hot. I'm telling you.
Everybody.
If you were wanting to roast some marshmallows, tonight is the night because the flame... I'm sorry. I'm being a dork.
The flame is lit.
The flame is lit. Right. The night is hot. We have back-to-back really super incredibly talented artists tonight. Pet Project in the house. So, before we can get that party started, let's hear from Mike Caran what's happening in the local news. Mike.
Well, happy International Waffle Day.
I thought that was last week.
No. Today.
Okay.
It may have been national. This is international, worldwide. It started back in the 1400s. Long story. I'll explain to you.
All right.
But it's also a full moon, which is bringing out all the great rock and roll.
No.
So today in music history, 1972, on this holiest of days, Deep Purple's album Machine Head is released in America.
Oh, wow.
Talk about changing the world.
Heck yeah.
At least my world.
Yes.
Some notable birthdays this week. Today, happy birthday wishes go out to Sir Elton John. It is.
Really?
Yes, it's a big one for him.
It's been a long time.
Serious. Happy birthday, Elton John.
And then tomorrow, we got Steven Tyler.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Of who? What?
Yeah, the Steven Tyler.
The
absolute Mr. Aerosmith himself.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow.
Still rocking hugely.
Back to back, Elton John and
Steven
Tyler. Birthdays back to back. March. Let me think. I got to put my head around this. Hold on a minute. I need to bake an extra cake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and invite them over.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, when you're in town, swing on in. We're ready for you. We'll have an easy bake oven going. We'll change the light bulb. How many? Anyways.
LED light bulbs don't work either, by the way.
Yeah. We could be waiting for that cake.
Yes.
Wednesday. Happy early birthday goes out to guitarist Tom Bruscotta.
Oh, yes, Tom,
Hey.
Mr. Tom.
Yeah. And going out an early birthday, a shout out to Miss Shelby Lane on Monday. Happy April Fools and happy birthday. A singer in her own right.
Yes, she is.
Oh my gosh, she's
Talent.
awesome.
Yep.
And this one, it slipped right past me. Friend of ours, great guitar god. A belated happy birthday goes out to Phil X.
Oh, yeah,
Hey.
Phil. A new record coming out, too.
And he's got a new record coming out this summer here.
Yep.
So he has no more excuses not to come and visit.
That's exactly right.
We're coming for you, Phil. Okay, so here's some upcoming events this week. Tuesday, we got Jack's Song Stage Singer-Songwriter Showcase at Campus Japs in Newport Beach. Wednesday, Queensryche at the House of Blues in Anaheim.
Wow.
Yeah, the real Queensryche, not a tribute.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Saturday, we got Necromantics and Throw Rag at the Garden Amp in Garden Grove. This Sunday, the original Striker with Lynch Mob at the Coach House in San Juan Capistrano.
I'm going to be there for that one.
Good. Well, if you don't already have your tickets, they're available at the originalstriker.com.
Yes.
And this show just announced, just a couple days ago, Sunday, April 7th at the Coach House, Michael Olivieri will be joined by KK Martin doing an awesome acoustic set. Just the two of the cats up on the stage. They're going to be opening for Cinderella's Tom Kiefer.
Yeah.
So for information and tickets, you could go to the Michael Olivieri Band's The Mob Facebook for more information. And if you want to know where to hear live music, locallivemusic.us is a comprehensive listing of local live music organized by day of the week and location. OC artists, you can also add their upcoming events to the page for free.
Yep.
And that's the news.
All right, Mr. Michael Caran.
Dun, dun,
Good
dun.
job. Incredible as usual.
Nice. Thank you
Fun.
so much for updating us on what's happening in and around Orange County and SoCal. Thank you, Mike.
Well, you're always welcome.
He gets a clap tonight.
Let's go.
This is big. Don't let it go to his head.
So we have an incredible lineup tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Talk about what's up. So, everybody, let's get this party started because we have Pet Project in the house.
All right.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome.
Thank you for having us
Yes.
in your house.
Yes. Glad you guys are here.
It's a nice house.
Thank you.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Next time you guys are here, I'll make sure that I get like some more sheets and fluffy blankets ready for you.
I'll bring a housewarming gift.
Cheetah print pillows.
Cheetah. Yes, I love it. All right. You know, I try to say things like, let's go from left to right or right to left. Like that makes any difference to the listening audience whatsoever. No. All right. We have Pet Project in the house, and we want to know who is here. So,
We got Jed Mottley over here on bass.
That's right.
All right.
awesome.
Nice to see you, sir.
Nice to have you.
I'm on guitar. My name is Jack Maher Jr.
Yep.
Junior.
And over here on the lead singing and vocal acoustic techniques, we have Mathieu Brousseau. He's French-Canadian.
Welcome, Matthew.
Very nice to have you here.
Merci.
Oh, lovely. Oh, la la. Hold on a minute.
Ooh la la.
That was lovely.
Il fait chaud ici.
There's more.
He's asking
Interpret?
where the bathroom is.
Please pass the sweet and sour shrimp.
Well, I thought it was something sexy, but you really meant where's the bathroom?
That's
okay. You're
How
tricky.
would we know?
How would we know?
That's right.
That's just the thing. Let's get into the music.
Right on.
How about that? All right. I want to know, first of all, Pet Project. Actually, there's 3 of you here tonight. There's also a 4th member who is not here tonight. But how did the 4 of you come together? Because I know that you have had other musical projects in your past. So how did the 4 of you come together to form Pet Project?
Jed forced us. Yeah, bass player.
Jed,
Yep.
It's all his fault.
forced it.
He's a big bully.
Dude.
He said, "Listen, buddy."
Do you wanna- Go ahead,
well,
Jed.
Jack and I have been in a band called Feed the Kitty for over 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew has been in a band called Pet the Dog for over 20 years. Back in 2005, we showed up to the Lighthouse Cafe in Hermosa Beach, and we were both on the same bill. We thought they were playing a joke on us.
Wow.
For real.
Yeah.
And
Friends ever
Okay.
since.
friends ever since. We've been playing the same circuit in the South Bay. We've been playing all over Southern California, but we play a lot in the South Bay, Redondo Beach, Hermosa Beach, Manhattan Beach. And we kept running into each other. Somewhere around 2018, when Jack was out of town or playing with his wife, Victoria Vox, I would call Matt, and we would keep the gigs rolling. And then I remember him saying, too, we should get Jack down here to jam with us. And once Jack played that first show and it was us 3, we knew we had something special. Matt said, we're going to write an album and record it. And that was a few years ago, and we did that. We went to Studio 606
It
in
was
Northridge.
2023.
That was.
Yeah, we were jamming a little bit, and then it was probably the beginning of January.
That's
we
right.
said, you know what, 2023, let's write and record and release a record in 12 months. And
That's
we did
right.
it. We did it. It just flowed.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
Feed the Kitty's been working with John Lousteau as our producer for the last 3 albums out of Studio 606. And we took it there. We knew where we were going.
Right.
We knew who was going to produce it. We didn't know exactly who our drummer was going to be.
Yeah,
Our
we had
producer,
another guy
John-
playing with us for a while.
Yeah, and he had a day job and he had busy with life.
He couldn't fully commit, and then Lou was working on the project, and he's like, I'm the drummer for this band.
He loved the song so much. He not only
That was
produced
it?
it, he became our drummer. He played the drums on the album, and it's I'm loving this project, this band. I love these guys in the band, and we're having a lot of fun with it, right?
Yes, sir.
It is fun.
We are having more fun than we should.
All right.
It's nice to be in a band when you're a little older and you've been through it for 10, 20 years, because when ideas start flowing and you have ideas, why don't we change this? The answer is, let's try it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're all still playing with our other bands. We still have Feed the Kitty, we still have Pet the Dog, but we tried to come up with a name that would kind of combine the two, and it was our side project, and Pet Project just seemed like the obvious choice.
Which is taking over our lives.
Right. Pet Project is now our main project.
We're playing at least once a week around town.
Fun.
We did an album release party at the Whiskey A Go-Go in January. That was one of my favorite shows of all time. It really was. Mm-hmm. We went to Las Vegas. We recorded a music video for Let Today Be the Day, which is... We're going to have it on YouTube by tonight.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yes.
We just finished that. That was really fun. We played at a place called the Sand Dollar out there, and that was a really fun show too. So,
it was
we're just we're gonna keep going. And the crazy thing is, we've already written the second album.
Good for you.
I didn't think we would ever top the first album, and I think we've topped it. We've got at least 14 songs to choose from. We're heading back in the studio in June, and we're gonna record our sophomore album.
I like that. Sophomore album.
That's right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Pet Project in the house. I love these stories that you guys have been sharing with us. Everyone has a unique way of finding their way in the music industry and then connecting with other musicians and then coming up with these new projects. And I love that. And that's what we're here for, is to just provide some airtime and shine the light on what you guys have figured out and what you're doing next.
You want to hear a song?
We do want to hear a song.
Absolutely.
We'll play you one live. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Matt, you call it.
Let's do House of Cards. This one's about kind of life putting you back in your place when you're trying to fit in, maybe be something that you're not, This is really fun with the on-air sign and everything. Love it. Sometimes you just don't want to go. Some days you'd rather stay in bed. Sometimes the things you thought they said are just stories in your head, written by fear and your ego. Another night without a dream, trapped on this wheel of bills and things. The check got cleared, the rent is paid, the fire's out, the bed is made, to never go against the grain. I can smell what's on your mind. The ship is sinking over time, and it's all a house of cards that falls heavy on the heart, and it starts to take its toll. Some days you just don't want to stay on the same track, same goddamn train. And there are rules for their rules, and there's forms to fill out. Somebody's keeping track. Quiet down, don't speak out. I can smell what's on your mind. The ship is sinking over time, and it's all a house of cards that falls heavy on the heart, and it starts to take its toll. Smell what's on your mind.
The ship is sinking over time, and it's all a house of cards that falls heavy on the heart, and it starts to take its toll.
That's on the new album.
That's awesome.
Which you can find on
Beautiful.
Spotify, iTunes. Heck,
beautiful.
we even have a CD made up for you.
All right.
If you're born before
Compact disc.
1980.
I didn't want that to end.
Wow.
I want that to keep going.
Can we
Let's
keep
keep going,
I know.
man. Let's keep
I
going.
Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful.
So good. That's good stuff, guys. I know I was
Right?
agreeing with you. Why is the song ending?
We were in the moment.
Why is the song ending?
That's what we did.
Right? Let's keep jamming. Let's go.
That's what I thought. Exactly that. So good.
Thank you.
Pet project. What's happening next for you? This is, well, we're coming to the end of March. What do you have planned for March, April, May, for Pet Project specifically?
Let's ask the human calendar, Jed Mottley.
Okay, Jed.
We've got some shows lined up. We're going to be at the Maui Sugar Mill in Tarzana this Saturday. We're going to be back at Patrick Malloy's in Hermosa Beach the first Saturday of April, which is April 6th. We're going to be at Waterman's in Hermosa Beach. We're going to be at the 900 Club in Manhattan Beach in May. We're going to be at the Lighthouse Cafe, I believe, May 18th. We've got regular gigs. We've got showcase gigs. We're working on another Whiskey A Go-Go date in sometime this summer.
You could pretty much find Pet Project every Saturday.
That's
Every
right.
Saturday.
Yeah, we
That's
try
right.
to gig every Saturday.
That's
So
great.
wherever,
Yeah.
wherever will
Nice.
have us, we're gonna go play.
I love that.
And
And in
Wherever
between,
we'll
we're
have us.
writing music, we're rehearsing it. We're trying to really dial it in for the second record and just not leave a lyric subpar.
Right.
Work on all the sections and just kind of really make it sound authentic and us. So it's been a lot of fun.
We love that here at Ground Zero Radio.
I mean, when you just want
Where-
to work, you know, and I do the quotation marks because it's, I mean, we get to play
Yeah.
our instruments. And today I was kind of twiddling my thumbs trying to figure out what am I going to do to pass the time until we get to hang out with you guys. We get to hang out with you guys. And Jack texted me, he's like, hey, you want to come over a couple hours early and we'll, you know, work on some of the new stuff that, it's like, oh, there we go. Jed hopped in the car and boom. You know, that's what our next couple months looks like. Dialing it in.
Well said. And I told you he was the human calendar. He was doing all of that off the top of his
How did
head.
you do that?
I know. That's
That was
amazing.
impressive.
Yeah.
He's so good.
He didn't even have to pull out a physical calendar.
No.
He just knew
He's
it.
good.
I'm constantly looking at a calendar and constantly booking shows. Matt helps book shows too, so it's kind of this. You know, we're definitely a team here trying to fill the calendar and write songs and.
Isn't being in a band the best?
But, you know, everybody has kind of their allotted goals.
Strengths.
And Jed books the hell out of bands. I mean, Jed should be doing that for a living. And I say that jokingly because he does. And
We want him on bass.
And Matt is the writer, and John Lousteau is our producer, and I drive the Winnebago.
He's
That's
the
about-
talent.
Yeah, that's about all I do.
We're nothing without Jack.
But everybody's contributing in their own way, and we're all working together well, and I think that's what it takes. And also, we all have very different tastes in women, so there's never a problem there.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
Not
Yes.
to mention, you know, we just had we had 2 billboards up in Hollywood. One was on Sunset and Cahuenga, the other on the Hollywood Freeway on the western exit. It was a picture of us 4. We can show it to you at the break, and I can't tell you how many millions of people probably saw that.
Yes.
And everywhere we go, somebody says, "I saw you on a billboard."
I didn't
How
know
about
if
that,
I didn't
huh?
know if they would work anymore.
Old
Now that
school.
everybody's
Yeah, we were kinda
on social
wondering-
media,
Yeah.
and then
Print.
Jed
still
goes to
exists.
coffee. They're like, wait a minute, because he always wears his stage clothes all day. Me,
Yes.
I'm a dad during the day. I'm in my cardigan and my slippers and my golden
Yeah.
retriever pajama pants. And he's over at Pete's Coffee, and they're like, aren't you that guy
Yeah.
on the one? He's like, yeah, happened. Oh, that one right there?
There's a film McDonald's.
What a coincidence!
Right across the street that I was at every day.
What a coincidence! What? Look at that. That is me.
We're in the same clothes.
Go figure.
It just happens to go to that coffee shop.
Right.
Oh, man.
Like there's
It's
a
so
million
good.
of them
It's
out
so
there.
good.
It's funny though, we took a picture of the billboard and put it on our social media, and it blew up. It was like a huge picture on our social media of a billboard.
You're actually going to see it in the music video that we did. It's part of the music video, and we all went there with our videographer,
Aaron Wimberly.
and people in cars are driving by, pointing at us. One of those Hollywood tour vans.
Oh, nice.
And they scan the
Playing our song.
barcode
And start playing
and
the song.
takes another loop around the block, and then when they come back, they're playing Sidewalk to Nowhere.
Yeah.
So he had,
Awesome.
because on the billboard had that little
QR code.
It was,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
quite
Yeah, yeah.
a moment. We were like, we should come here every day and just stand here.
You should, actually. You should do that.
just need billboards everywhere. Let's just
Yeah.
do that.
It was fun. It was up for. It had a 7-week run, which was pretty unbelievable.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Oh man.
And for all the other bands out there, it got our Spotify plays way up.
It
Just to let you
did.
know, it worked.
It worked. I mean, on that Hollywood freeway, people are just sitting there in traffic, so you can't not. I mean,
Yeah.
I was getting phone calls. Are you on a billboard? It was like,
it didn't stop. So
Accidents
hey,
went
billboards
way up.
Still work.
Yeah.
Michaela's loving this.
how many lives did we ruin with our billboard?
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
Thank
Man.
you. Thank you.
The only thing I have to say is play your next song.
All right.
Okay, let's do it. This is the title track of the album called Sidewalk to Nowhere. Matt, what is this song about? Matt is a writing machine, and we were recording the album all year last year. Matt showed up to the studio, and I'm like, all right, let's get your stuff in there. Let's work on there. We're on the clock here. Because, dude, I just wrote a new song on the way here. And I'm like, oh, we don't have time for this. And he pulls acoustic guitar and plays Sidewalk to Nowhere, and I'm like, wow, this song's going on the album, guaranteed. It was just a really beautiful, beautiful song, beautiful idea. Thank you, Matt, bringing that to our attention.
Times in my life I wonder, why do I bother going home? There is a reason for me, and I keep searching to find the answers to my soul. Dew on a cold California morning, sidewalk to nowhere. I keep walking, watching as the sun burns up the night. I feel different from everyone, like I don't belong. I'm in the crowd all alone, like an old guitar in the corner of a room that just wants to play away a song. Dew on a cold California morning, sidewalk to nowhere. I keep walking, watching as the sun burns up the night. And as the old anchor on my heart falls, I trip over a thought I heard in a lie. It's this time is a river, don't let this moment pass you by. Was I born to lose? Was I built to spill? Did I cast the blues with a empty match? Or am I just hard to thrill? Dew on a cold California morning, sidewalk to nowhere. I keep walking, watching as the sun burns up the night. And as the old anchor on my heart falls, I trip over a thought, I heard it lie. Time is a river, don't let this moment pass you by. Time is a river, don't let this moment pass you by. It's just time is a river, don't let this moment pass you by.
That's the title track.
Wow.
Thank you.
Boy, we can just get lost in this all night long. You know? It's
I keep thinking we need to crack open like a thesaurus of synonyms for the word wow and awesome.
Oh, wow.
Because
there you go.
You know,
I bet awesome's in there.
Thank you.
These stunningly beautiful musicians that come into our studio here and they bless us with these just immaculate.
Well, Jed is single, by the way.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
yeah.
I'm just saying on our behalf, we need to come up with more than just wow. Awesome. It is wow and awesome, but it's more than that, and I want to verbalize that back to you.
Très bien.
You need like Shakespearean words.
Yeah. I'm crying over here. You can see my whole face is wet with tears.
I know.
I was sobbing.
Do you want to cry more? we have a brand new one that can make you cry.
Do it.
You want to hear a brand new one that'll?
Yes.
So, how old are your kids? Is that too personal?
No, 17. My youngest turns 17 tomorrow. Happy birthday to Bethany. So 17 and.
You're in trouble.
That's okay. You don't have to remember.
You're on the spot.
It's confusing.
You're on the spot. It's okay.
It's confusing.
They're old enough.
They're 20 and 22,
We'll
something like
later.
that.
So, when you get out of that phase, mine are 10 and 12. So it's still like hands-on and driving everywhere and all that. And it's my great privilege to be able to take them to school and take them to their sports and be an active role in their lives.
Yes.
When you've done it and they start to become their own people, what is that sensation?
Me cry.
Yeah. What is that?
Yeah.
You know, because
what is that sensation?
I am afraid of that.
Mm.
And this is a song called Hydroplane about just that.
Yeah.
Chasing my own tail. Who says what's winning or losing? Is the game just a feel? It's been raining since Tuesday, don't even know anymore. I love my kids to death, but now they're both grown. And I'm sitting here searching, where's all the time gone? In a hydroplane, running my mind off the road. It's hard to stay grounded when you're staring at the moon, thinking of y'all leaving, or would you come home soon? What am I if I'm not needed, drifting out into space, awake and dreaming of the pieces falling back into place? And I'm sitting here searching, where's all the time gone? In a hydroplane, running my mind off the road. I'm sitting here searching, where's all the time gone? Yeah. In a hydroplane, running my mind off the road. Yeah.
stop that wheel once it's turning. Don't rock that boat. We're just drifting with the current, so you best grab an oar. And I built this life. Go on, hang your hat, 'cause it's the paradise we pay for, if you can believe all that. I'm sitting here searching, where's all the time gone? In a hydroplane, running my mind off the road. Sitting here searching, where's all the time gone? In a hydroplane, running my mind off the road. Sitting here searching, where's all the time gone? In a hydroplane, running my mind off the road.
Some seriousness happening.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Look, Mike gave me some synonyms for instead of saying wow, awesome, I can say amazing, astonishing, astounding, awe-inspiring.
And that's just the A's.
But
Right, yeah.
this one is good, and I think it applies. Breathtaking.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Well, that's a brand new one called Hydroplane that's going to be on the new album.
I'm going to agree with that right there. So
Beautifully written song.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Matt did it, not me.
Yeah.
Good job, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
It's a group effort. But really, I mean, everybody's got their role, and none of these songs would happen without the four of us being involved. Mm-hmm. And that's just the way it is. The inspiration, it could be the smallest, lift of an eyebrow, and you're like, oh, you know what? This is going to go this way instead. And that's how these songs got done. It's a collaborative effort. And the last record and this new record would not happen without the four people, well, three people in this room, and Lou, who's at home listening.
Relax.
Right now.
Hey, Lou.
Lucky you, Lou.
hey,
Yeah, it's been really inspiring
Lou.
with all of us. I remember Matt saying, dude, let's write an album. And I'm like, let's do it. And in my head, I'm like, it's a lot easier said than done. And he just kept sending song after song. And I'm like, wow, it was just amazing. And then Jack would change the chords and we'd tweak lyrics, and I'd help arrange it. And it was, I really loved that time period last year when we were actually writing it. And now we're in that process again, and it's really just, it's so great to be creative like that and keep coming up with songs. I mean, all it takes is one great song, right?
That's exactly
to get
right.
out there.
Yep.
And I feel like that all 10 songs on the first album just mean so much to me. And now this second group of songs, wow. Thank you guys.
No, you're welcome, man. Let's listen to one.
Oh,
that'd be
good
fun.
idea.
that would be
We actually recorded some
awesome.
songs.
Yes.
We should maybe listen to
We
one.
did, and we have them in our catalog.
Thank you.
Mike, Caran, want to cue something up for us?
Which one are we going to play here?
Let Today Be the Day?
Yeah, Let Today Be the Day. This was the one we have the music video for coming out tonight, tomorrow. We went to Las Vegas to film it. Matt, what was this inspired by? I mean, hitting a jackpot in Vegas was kind of one of the inspirations, but it meant more than that.
Yeah, Jed sent over this picture of him in Vegas, and he was just like, please, oh my God, let it hit. And I was thinking of, like when you buy a lotto ticket and then you go and you check it and you have that split second of like, oh, or you go and you pull the slot at the slot machine. It's just what if just that little thing. And then for me, that what if music, something hits, something gets very popular, and then all of a sudden, oh my goodness, we're way more comfortable and able to create.
Yeah.
That's my idea of Let Today Be the Day. But Let Today Be the Day could be anything. Your lotto ticket, let me get into this college I applied for, let today. And
let me wake up and get out of bed.
Yeah, it was written on
exactly.
It was written on a little a mini guitar on the 405 freeway.
A mini guitar?
Stop dead traffic.
Studio and said he was sending me videos on his way to the studio of this song. I'm like, wow, this is a really fun song.
Dead stop traffic in the carpool lane.
The 405. What's a mini guitar?
It's just a little travel guitar that lives in the car.
That allows you to drive the car at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a really great product that Fender came out with.
Shh. Don't text and drive.
You never know what inspiration's going to hit. It might be on the 405.
Right? Oh, it was just that, yeah.
All right.
Jack added a lick.
Yeah, Jack came up
and
with this.
Totally
with
changed with coming in on a 2, and that made the song.
Yeah.
It was nothing without you, Jack.
Thank you, and I know. You don't have to tell me.
Living on a dream, down but not done. Gone all in, been this way a while. Back against the wall, boots on and a smile. The lover, the schemer, the bandit, the dreamer, a starry-eyed kid, a stoic believer. Let today be the day. Let today be the day. From the last act to the final play. Send me on my way to the bright lights from the blue air. Let today be the day. Send me on my way. Not too broken for another run. Get so high I can taste the sun. I've been kicking rocks since I was born. When it's time for me to be one of them Rolling Stones. The lover, the schemer, the bandit, the dreamer, the starry-eyed kid, a stoic believer. Let today be the day. Let today be the day. From the last act to the final play. Send me on my way to the bright lights from the blue air. Let today be the day. Send me on my way. The lover, the schemer, the bandit, the dreamer, a starry-eyed kid, a stoic believer. Let today be the day. Let today be the day. From the last act to the final play. Send me on my way to the bright lights from the blue air. Let today be the day. Send me on my way.
Are
All right.
you kidding me right now?
Remember-
Pet Project in the house here at Ground Zero Radio. We are so
We're having a party is what we're
stoked.
having.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
fine.
We're
Yeah.
having a party. I'm crying my eyes out. That's just because it's just so emotionally good. It's so cathartic, man.
Yeah.
When there's real music and real people in front of you doing and playing and singing and saying what they love and what comes out of their hearts. And, it flows over into us as DJs. We're not just listening like...
No, well, we're all
we're-
musicians, so we
we're-
know,
we're-
Well,
what
you
it
give,
takes.
you give us the opportunity to come here and do what we do. So I think that you are awesome, amazing, awe-inspiring, and
Breathtaking.
actually breathtaking.
Breathtaking.
Yeah.
You've been listening to Mike.
Here we go.
You've been watching Mike Karen's synonyms
And that's
over
just
here.
the A's and the B's.
That's just the A's.
Spectacular.
Spectacular. Mike Caran jumps over into the S category. We are trying to come up with synonyms here tonight other than awesome, amazing, aloha. We're trying to move out of the A's into some
Hey.
A. That's pretty good, though.
Let today be the A. Oh, A.
We always like to create bumper stickers when we're here, by the way.
We do. We like to create bumper stickers. We also like to take elevator shots.
Yes, we do.
So we're gonna hook you guys up with
right
an exiting interview shot. Not right now. Don't rush out. Don't go.
Okay.
But I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. Tris is gonna hook you up with doing
She's
this.
doing the wink wink.
Yep.
No,
She wants us out of here, man.
No.
No, not at all.
She's down.
Never.
And they fixed the wires because we did have an issue.
Okay.
And so the thing's solid now.
Right on.
Yep. Just
So
to let
the
you know.
elevator's not.
It's a
gonna-
little slower to the bottom floor.
Yeah,
elevator's not
much
gonna go.
slower. Yeah.
No. As far as Michaela is concerned, I never want you guys to leave. This is my lifeline, and this is my adult time out. And I am so stoked that you guys are willing to share your musical journeys and stories with us here on the air live. That being said, this is Ground Zero Radio, and we feature 2 hours of original music every Monday night. So I am stoked that you guys have showed up and you're sharing your original stuff with us. That makes our lives awesome.
Well,
Thanks for having us.
Wait,
spectacular.
hold on. Let me go to the
I already got
thesaurus.
it.
Where's the thesaurus? I want something other
asinine.
than...
No, that's not right. That can't be right.
Boy. Stunning.
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 That is stunning for us.
Well, I believe John Lousteau did a stunning job on our album as a producer.
I would say.
Yes.
So we have another song we'd love to play for you
He
before we
did.
go.
You know,
Please.
this is at Studio 606 that we recorded it, and it's owned by Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters. Dave went and got the famous Neve board from Sound City, and it just gives me chills just thinking about it. And we recorded the entire album on it. This one is called Two Bleeding Hearts. This is one of the first ones that Matt presented to us. And it was, it really, I think it means the most to me on the entire album. Matt said, you know, this is a lot like your love life, Jed. And it's about staying on that sinking ship until it hits the bottom of the ocean. And that was me. It'd be on fire, and you just don't jump off of it. You stay on it until it hits bottom. And when you said that, I was like, wow. And that's what really the song is about. This features Rami Jaffe on the, keyboard, B3, whatever you want to call it. He plays in the Foo Fighters currently, and he was in the Wallflowers, which is one of my favorite bands of all time. So to have him on there really means a lot, too. He did a great job.
Slept in her Corvette alone last night down by the beach. I bet you I won't gamble again. You can count on me. I think I miss you again, or at least the idea in my head of what we were supposed to be. Let's poison our lives with a grand make-believe. We're just two bleeding hearts holding on. I walked in through the door you left open for me. The table was set, it was all laid out perfectly. Was it part of a plan? Here come my demons again. Would rather be blind than see. Let's poison our lives with a grand make-believe. We're just two bleeding hearts holding on. Fools for what we take for love, and what we took for love. I miss you again, or at least the idea in my head of what we were supposed to be. Let's poison our lives with a grand make-believe. We're just two bleeding hearts holding on, fools for what we take for love. What we took for love is a memory lost in the crowd. Let's poison our lives with a grand make-believe. We're just two bleeding hearts holding on. Slept in her Corvette alone last night down by the beach. I bet you I won't gamble again. You can count on me.
Hey, we are here at Ground Zero Radio talking to Pet Project, and it has been really super awesome. Stop it. I'm trying to get out of the A's. We're trying to get into some synonyms other than the word awesome, but I can't help but saying awesome. I have cried my eyes out tonight, just like in a very positive way, an emotional, cathartic way, just listening to these guys and how they have brought their years of musical experience together to form the Pet Project. And, you know, it really shows in their musicianship and also in their vocal harmonies and their lyrics. And it's just wiping me out. Wow. I'm just an emotional mess over here tonight.
Thank you.
So, you guys, where can people find you on social media to get a hold of you and, you know, follow you as far as where you're playing, gigging, your tours, maybe buy your music, maybe buy your merch?
PetProjectMusic.com. Once again, PetProjectMusic.com. Instagram, Pet Project Music. We have a Facebook, which is Pet Project. It's on all streaming services, Spotify, Apple, Amazon. You can go to iTunes and buy it.
You can ask your phone to say, play some Pet Project music, and
that's
it
right.
will.
Alexa and Siri and all those.
Pet Project, Sidewalk to Nowhere.
Sidewalk to Nowhere is the name of the album. We got 10 tracks on there. We're working on the next album. We got a music video coming out tonight, tomorrow morning, called Let Today Be the Day. So, you know, we're just going to keep going. That's all we can do.
And thanks for letting us keep going.
Yeah, thank you. It's really cool of you guys.
Hey, we're the lucky ones right here. We want you guys, now that you have our numbers, you have our contact information, you guys let us know when you have the next upcoming thing, the next EP release, the next single release. Okay. You want to come back in the studio.
That's awesome.
Thank you message any one of us and say, hey, Tris, Mike, Michaela, yo, get us in. We got a song.
Okay.
It's done.
That's awe-inspiringly amazing.
To come back here. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
You're awesome. Have an excellent night. You were listening to GZR, Ground Zero Radio. Follow us on social media and every Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific Time on KOCI 101.5.